Round 3. At the moment we are a crucial starter for the team. We must start.
Welcome to the match. Fans seem like they are really looking forward to the game. And this is the starting 11 for the visitors today. The match is underway. Looking for options. Heavy shot. Goal! Despite that setback, still in the driving seat. Nice through ball. Tried a through ball. Nice one. Pushing it forward. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Goal! A reminder that no lead is entirely comfortable in this game. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Beautiful through ball. Going for goal. The shot was outrageous. Play short to the back. Losing possession. A through ball attack. That's goalkeeping masterclass. What a good pass that is. Couldn't quite get them. Threaded through. Losing possession. The score is now 2-0. That's great defending. They're stopping that attack. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Just missed a golden opportunity. Sending it deep. Well-timed tackle. Pressure forced the error. Fails to keep the ball. Tried a through ball. Chances of a brilliant race, lifting the whole team spirits. Losing possession. We will have some additional minutes at the end here. Again! That was an amazing save! Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball.
Between me
They'll be
and
delighted with the team's first half
Miller and
performance.
assist doesn't want to score.
Second half has commenced. Good ball movement in a decent position here. Chance! Scores the personal tally. There goes the ball. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team. Heavy shot. It's in! Plenty of power on that. What a perfect hat-trick! A slight wobble, but still commanding the scoreline. Keeping possession nicely. Heavy shot. What a stunning display of finishing. Two-thirds through, players showing signs of fatigue. Sensational stop from the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. Square pass. Glorious goal! They're ahead. As long as they keep up the defence, the win should be theirs. Good play, one-on-one. Pass backwards, a bit passive. Through ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Oh, good save! Going for goal. Substitution it is. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. It has to be! Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Pushing it forward. It's in! They are making a change. Still in control of the scoreline, but that's a wake-up call. Good ball movement, a decent position here. It's the moment, yes it is! Despite that setback, still in the driving seat. Carrying the ball forward. Good play, one-on-one. What a chance, just the keeper to beat. That's a perfect goal. Breaking free. They've decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. The referee says that is all for today. The score comparison is unbelievable. Such a pity for the losing team.
still look for schools in 2026, we need to talk. Let me show you how I create professional presentations in Canva. The first thing I do is open Canva and search for a presentation template. Then I choose one that already matches the look I'm going for. Yani, the work is already done and I've not even started. Now I start personalizing it. The first thing I do is add my logo. Then I start replacing the text with my own. Fast forward kidogo, I've already finished.
Jerry, give us a budget that doesn't involve.
Now this is one of my
pitisha chenye sativa kuja patana na leader wa madiva uko iga unaona figa.
It's on! The game will be quite fierce and unpredictable. You never know what will happen today. The match has begun. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Fails to keep the ball. A very timely interception. And the ball is in the net. Crowd would have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is! Still in control of the scoreline, but that's a wake-up call. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Steal. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Keeping possession nicely. Heavy shot. He scored! Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Despite that setback, still in the driving seat. A through ball attempt. Shot! Great power, but poor direction. Looking to keep possession. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Through ball. Position at the back post. Oh, they lose possession now. They are looking to create space. Beautiful long pass. Header! Proving unstoppable today. The score is now 0-3. A reminder that no lead is entirely comfortable in this game. A great save, real class. Chance in the box. What a perfect hat-trick. Golden opportunity. Losing possession. A slight wobble, but still commanding the scoreline. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Goal! Despite that setback, still in the driving seat. Not a real challenge for the keeper. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Goal! Still in control of the scoreline, but that's a wake-up call. A great save, real class. Chance in the box. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Firing from the corner. Forward long pass. Hour mark reached. Tempo starting to drop slightly. Fails to keep the ball. Goal! Do they still have a chance? Time is ticking. A reminder that no lead is entirely comfortable in this game. The first half of the match is over. Second half is finally starting. Beautiful through ball. That was an amazing save. Position at the back post. Oh, good save. It's in. Plenty of power on that. Fails to keep the ball. Going for goal. It's in! A slight wobble, but still commanding the scoreline. Losing possession. Losing possession. A through ball attempt. Taking the free kick. Good play, one-on-one. That's a high quality stop. Tried a through ball. Strikes it in the box. And the ball is in the net. Crowd would have gone crazy, and quite rightly, so what a finish that is. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. Glorious goal! It's a substitution. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Losing possession. Good play, one-on-one. An opportunity. A millimetre would have made a difference. They've decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Square pass. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. It has to be! Substitution it is. Nice one. Losing possession. It's the moment. Yes, it is. Subs getting ready. There goes the ball. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. No more time, the referee says. And there we go. What a hearty victory! The leaders are really enjoying the game.
If your presentation still looks like this in 2026, we need to talk.
Let me show you how I create professional presentations in Canva. The first thing I do is open Canva and search for a presentation template. Then I choose one that already matches the look I'm going for. Yani, half the work is already done and I've not even started. Now I'll start personalizing it. And the first thing I do the rest of the deck. Now this is one of my
If you love teen shows that are real, raw, and placed the bodies in the water with their arms tucked in and knees pulled close. Then they placed long wooden stakes around each of them to pin them to the bottom of the bog. This was so the water didn't push them back to the surface, which prevented animals from eating them. Once the bodies settled, a thick layer of dead plants sealed them in like a lid, blocking out air and light and preventing the bodies from decaying. But 8,000 years later, a construction crew hit a human skull. Archaeologists arrived and uncovered 168 burials. They were so well preserved that their stomachs still held their last meals. Their skulls still held chunks of their brain, their bones were still wrapped in burial cloth, and their bodies shape